it's really critical that we bridge this gap between academics and the investment community around sustainable investments. I mean, if you look at how quickly ESG has changed from being something that was pretty niche to most institutional investors to being something that is really core, it's happened over a very short period of time. At the same time, we also see a huge range and diversity of different kinds of approaches, data, methodologies, investment implementation, and it's quite dynamic. It's changing really quickly over time. Plus, the motivations of different investors are quite different. For some, it's all about how to deliver better long-term risk-adjusted returns, whilst for others, it's about really trying to have impact and what the social impact of those investments are. So, to underpin all of this, as well, of course, all the regulatory interest and involvement here, is for all of this, we need a really strong academic underpinning to help institutional investors navigate this very complex area. So, what I've seen is that this gap between academics and the investment industry has been narrowing. A number of years ago, it was most of the research that was coming out wasn't that relevant. Now there's a lot more exciting, really interesting research that's coming through. And I think that's being driven by better collaboration between academics and investors, whether that's about kind of joint research events, whether that's also about kind of initiatives together. I think PRI and the academic network's been very important in helping support some of this. And I think there's been some really nice examples. A great one is the Transition Pathway Initiative, which has got the Grantham Institute and the School of Economics involved, but also institutional investors, as well as ourselves, really trying to provide a basis for very strong collaboration with companies.